Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flows RC going to take up the Aero's P-51D Mustang, the Detroit Miss. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Wind is kind of run cross runway, so I got to stay on my rudder for takeoff. Don't need flaps, that's for sure. Yeah, she turned right into the wind, but she's so light that really hard to keep it, even using a rudder and the right discipline for taking off. I mean, the physics involved, the plane only weighs a couple of pounds. The force of the wind hitting that rudder, she's going to turn. I don't care how good you're on that rudder. So just take off in the wind and go for it. Landing is going to be a little more interesting, but because you're coming faster, that actually gives you a little more weight. You'll have a little more authority over the wind. So take it up. Running 100% throws, 30% expo. All the way around. Run a 3S. Now she'll run on 4S, okay? Yeah, a little bit of a knife edge here. She'll run on 4S, okay? The problem with that, though, is just getting a 4S to fit in that very narrow channel. A 2200 Spectrum Smart 4S would probably fit, but it's going to be a very tight squeeze. But you don't really have to worry about it sliding back because the dam that's created from the battery canopy holds it in place. So good looking plane, good looking plane. I'll adjust my camera a little bit. Starting to slide down on my head. All right. We bring her by, show you the gears down. And it is, yeah. I really wish I had some clouds to fly against in the background because orientation is starting to be an issue. Or if it had lights, that'd be great too. Enough of a wind, I'm not too concerned about flaps. Okay, guess I'm not gonna land. I didn't like the way it looked, so I powered back out of it. Let's try that again. I guess we will use flaps this time. The wind has kind of died. I know, I can't seem to make up my mind, right? But with flaps down, I am going to have a little more power coming in. Not necessarily more speed, just more power. There we go. All right. We'll do takeoff flaps this time. Really don't need them because the way the wind is, but we're going to do it anyways. Yeah. Got the tanks on, so that also messes with the cross breeze. Gives something for them, the wind to grab a hold of. But it looks so cool on the plane. Inverted flight's no problem with this Mustang. I hope this is coming out on video because I know this little plane with a hat cam is hard to see sometimes. That's why I try to do more passes. That way you can see it. And just so you know, when I'm doing my hat cam videos, yes, it's for presentation on the channel, but mostly it's my flying practice. There, get on that rudder, shoot. All right. Full up elevator. See if I can work her over. Full up elevator. Ah, shoot. Yeah. No, now there's not enough wind to set the tail down. All right, well, we're going to walk on down here. Because we still got 1:16. All right. Could see if, I mean, I can maybe pop the rudder one time to maybe send it, but nah, why do that? Okay. There we go. I'll tell you what, we'll just take off into the sunset here. With the wind, but that's okay too. Oh, whoa, that was stupid of me. Oh, why was I so stupid? I forgot about how she's going to turn.
Remaining 1 minute.
Man, okay, folks, don't do as I do sometimes. That was an example of me being stupid. I am so glad I'm the only person here. Oh, I can't believe I did something so stupid. Well, yeah, I can believe me being stupid, but that was stupid of me. You saw what I did. I almost flew right into the clubhouse and flew right into our club lean-to. Man, that was stupid of me.
Gear down.
Dumb, dumb, dumb. What if there had been a person standing there? You know, or at the very least I'm worried about wrecking my plane.
20 seconds.
You know, I don't want to cause damage to people, obviously, and I don't want to cause damage to the clubhouse. But the least thing I'm worried about is my plane. Man, I can't believe I did that.
Takeoff flap, landing flaps.
Folks, there's an example of doing something really, really stupid. And I'm very upset with myself for doing that. That could have been very bad. And I'm kind of rattled now.
Flaps up.
Well, fat guy makes mistakes. And that was a careless mistake. There's a difference between a mistake and a careless mistake. And that was a careless mistake. I wasn't making sure of what I was doing, so therefore I didn't have enough care in it. Well, don't do that, folks. That was dumb. I knew how the plane turned to one side, and I'm facing the clubhouse. Luckily, good Lord with me, there's nobody here. Because if there had been someone standing right here, in this area here, I would have hit him right in the face with the plane. Now, how bad would I have felt? You know, so don't always do as fat guy does. That was a mistake. All right, well, okay, enough of that. 14 seconds over on a 5-minute timer.
Prop secured.
Prop secured. Well, at least I'm following some safety protocols here. Oh, hit the camera. Man, I just can't get over that. To show you what I meant about the dam, the front of this canopy here will hold that battery in place. And you have a very narrow channel that you have to slide the battery into, and it's very narrow. I mean, you'd have to carve some foam out if you wanted a larger 4S in there. But this 3S is, I hate having to pull a battery out by its charge or its connector, by its wires, but don't have a choice with this thing. But that is a 2700 3S Hobby Star. We flew, like I said, what I say, 27 seconds over. Still got 40%. So you can set your timer for 5.5 minutes on a decent size 3S. On a 2200, I would put a 5-minute timer. 2700 or a 3000, if you can get it to fit, set up for 5.5 to 6 minutes. 4-minute, a 2200, still 5 minutes, if you can get it to fit in there. That's the only thing. It will run on 4S, but you got to get to fit in there. But that is a good looking plane. Absolutely. I can't believe I did that. Good looking plane. All right, folks, thank you for watching. Forgive me for my mistake. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God is good. And that in arrows, thank you for HOBBYZONE. Thank you for sending me out the Mustang for a review. Yeah. Okay. All right. Shake it off. Shake it off. Y'all have a good and God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Mustangs. Bye-bye.